Could the newest Pokemon set take the crown for the best set for Sword and Shield's release period? I don't know, it's got quite a lot to contend with. Of course, we're talking about Crown Zenith. Zenith? Zenith? I don't know. I'm not good with names. Yes, of course, this is a pretty well sought after set, actually. The artwork, especially in not the TG this time. It is the Galarian Gallery. Looks fantastic. Let's rip into this. This is clearly an ETB. I know I'm showing you the back right now. Don't worry, I'll turn it around. You'll be able to see the front as well. It is a Lucario theme. Look at that. That is fantastic. It's honestly looking to be a pretty amazing set, if I do say myself. It's really cool. We've got the player's guide. This is typical stuff you would see when it comes to the ETBs. Look at this clearing gallery. That's just a quick run through. Amazing. Everyone's going to be looking for those gold borders. I know I am. Let's just get into it. It's a very pretty looking box this time for Zenith. We got the blue and the red either side. Typical fashion, you know how ETBs look. Let's pull out the center because we don't need that. Packs first. 10 packs in this because it is a special series and my bird is going nuts in the background. I'm sorry. Let's not forget we have a core card. Let's turn that around for you. On back of the core card, we got some really nice looking sleeves. They are gold, very fancy, but honestly probably one of the cooler looking ones that we've gotten in a while. Let's not forget you get your promo, which actually I am very impressed with how this looks. This is really cool for the Lucario V-Star card. I'm probably going to keep this in here because I don't have just one box. I have two, so I'm probably going to keep one of those sleeved. Why not? Then we got some dice, black and yellow, honestly not a bad looking color, it does look pretty cool. We got your counters, another counter which is the V-Star marker in this case. You get your energies, which no one cares about because we all have too many at this point. And in the very bottom we have the dividers, which, yeah, pretty much just the same as the sleeves. If you've seen my content before, you'll know that I am someone who likes to display the cards that I actually want to get out of these sets, so I'll whack them out now for you while I'm getting into this first pack. This is, honestly, it's pretty close on par with how good the Evolving Skies was. The artwork in this looks incredible. What am I doing? 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2? Yeah. No. Yes. That way? I believe. I can't remember. We got a Pokeball first, Corphish, Panjam, Snorunt, Hornard, the V-Star Marker, the Electric, Lost to Vacuum, and a Great Ball, a Radiant Charizard. Out of all the Radiants that you can get in this set, this is probably the best one. That looks fantastic for a Charizard. And we go into Normarus. First hit. I'm already impressed with this set. I looked at some of the Japanese ones for when this set was obviously getting announced and stuff like that. The cards look incredible. Like, I'm really impressed with the artwork. The artwork has really improved, especially when you compare it to like old sets. Like X and Y made these weird artwork things look a lot more in the goofy aspect, I suppose, which is interesting. I don't know why they chose to go with that, but it is what it is. We got a Seal, Rockruff, Aaron, Riolu, Starly, Luxio, Rescue Carrier. Are you actually kidding me? The second pack in, we get another Radiant Charizard. We got 2 Charizards. Let's just keep going. I'm lost for words. I can't believe that just happened, actually. That's kind of wild. There's a go-card for all of you. Oh my lord. Okay, let's see if we can go 3 for 3. There's a Seal, Potion, Aaron, Corphish, Energy, Soul Rock, Lost Vacuum, Luxio, not this time, Scyther, and there's Aurora V. That is actually a really cool looking card for just a V card. I'm still like weirdly impressed with having 2 Radiant Charizards like back to back packs. That's kind of weird, but let's keep going. There's another code card for all of you. If I keep doing this card trick, I know I'm gonna screw it up at some point. There's a Polayan, a Grubbin, Sklip, Heliptile, Wooloo. That's pretty damn cute, Wooloo. Energy, Larian, Friends and Sinner, Gloom. There is a Paris in the Galarian Gallery. Like I said, the artwork for these is actually really impressive. It looks really good. I'm actually happy to have these in the collection. Then we got Rehan, which is interesting that they added signatures for this. This is something new. That's actually still pretty cool in my opinion though. It looks cool. Let's make sure we chuck this Paras into a sleeve so we don't damage it. It's like the USB scenario where I had to turn it around 3 times before I got it. Next pack, I think we're at the halfway mark now, at least for this particular ETB. I definitely have another ETB, so don't forget to wait around and see for that, because it's gonna be just as lit, I hope, anyway. It would be awkward if it's not. We got a Pokeball, Yungoos, Cherubi, Executor, Energy Revival, Energy, Larian, Friends and Sinner, Gloom. There is a Leon in the reverse this time with his signature, and Charizard V-Star. Let's go. Everybody should know I love me a Charizard. It looks really good, actually. It's something that is interesting to me is this is going to be the last time we actually see yellow borders on a lot of these cards. Because the next set, which is Scarlet and Violet, let's not forget, that's the next set. It's going to be changing to silver, which is going to look interesting. I mean, it'll look similar to the Japanese card, so I guess for them it's not going to be that different, but for me, that's a big change. We just land it, there's an Energy, Friends in Hisui, Carnivine, Lost Vacuum, if I can pick it up. There is a Mazora V-Star. Look at that, that's incredible. God, the artwork is so good. Wow. And then we got a Luxray. A lot of the hits this time is going to be in the Galarian Gallery, I believe. It sure looks that way, at least when I looked at them. It doesn't look like a lot of the major hitting stuff other than the Pikachu, of course. There is a really good Pikachu within the normal set. I would have shown you at the very start. It's interesting that everything's kind of transitioned for this particular set at least into basically the trainer gallery slot, which it's still cool, don't get me wrong, it's just very different to what I expected. We got a Friends in Hisui again, kind of my lost back in, there's a Kyogre in the reverse, and a Wailord. I think that is our first pack where we didn't really get anything actually, that's interesting. We got an Energy. Why did I just call a code card an Energy? I don't know, I am just dumb. I have the stupids. We got a Chatot, Yanma, Poina, Kricketot, Shinx, Energy, Luxia, Trekking Shoe, Shamian. There is a Manphy in the gallery. That's really cool. That water look actually is really impressive. I am happy with that. And speaking of the Pikachu, are you kidding? Ask and you shall receive. This is possibly the best card you can pull from the normal set. Are you joking? Oh, let's get that in a sleeve straight away. That's impressive. That looks so good. It's a shame that it's a little off center, but oh, look at it. It's so good. There is so much happening in this card. I actually believe it is probably my favorite particular card from this entire set. It's just really cool. I would not complain if I ever got a second one of those. I would maybe send that in for grading if I could get a really good version of it. It's just that impressive. We got a Sunkern, Coughing, Oddish, Slanted Energy, Pokemon Catcher, Salazzle, Dusclops. There is a reverse Energy. I was caught off guard with that because I just completely forgot they existed in this. I'm gonna put that in a sleeve just, you know, because I don't want to cause damage to them. Things that are like full foil damage really easy if you don't put them in a sleeve straight away, so it's just best practice. We're on the last pack for the first ETB. Don't worry, stick around. We do have a second one. Let's get through this and then I will transition straight into the next ETB. I don't need to show me opening it again, I'm pretty sure, because I already shown this one. Got a Great Ball. There's a Soul Rock. There's a Gumshoes in the reverse. And a Yanmega. Alright. Bam. Second ETB. Let's get into this box as well. If you're enjoying my content, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It does really help out the channel. I do read basically all the comments that does happen on my video, at least right now, because there's not too many for me to get through. I'm kind of showcasing this in the background just real quick so you can kind of understand. It's basically the same as last time. If you ever want updates on what's happening with my channels, obviously I also have a gaming channel. I haven't uploaded there as much as I'd like to. That was one of the New Year's resolution, I might add. I need to try and get better at that. If you want updates and stuff, don't forget to check out Twitter. I do have the Twitter link down here. And yeah, that's probably the best way if you ever wanted to talk to me personally and stuff like that, is messaging me through there if you wanted ideas or wanted to send me on ideas what to do and stuff like that. Things that would impress you. I don't think I just did that properly. Yeah, Twitter's probably the best way to hit me up, really. We got a Scrapple, Wooloo, Helioptile, Energy. There's the reverses also. That's the Lunatone. Yeah, I butchered that. Wait, are you... There's another Pikachu. This... Oh... I don't think if they're gonna hit like that, they're gonna retain their value very fast at all. They must be dropping like flies. There's another code card for all of you. 2, 3, and 4. And then we got 2 into the front. There we go. Perfect. We got a bit of coughing, Slandit, Palayan, Graben, there's an energy, Grafrig, Puncharge, and a chair. I don't know why I called that a chair. Yanma and a Luxray, nothing in that one. Something I kind of failed to show you is the pack art is this. I think they're all the same. Yeah, they're all Zamazenta and Zacian on it. So no alternating pack arts to really tide you over with these sets. It's all the same. You'll get bored of that very fast, I imagine. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2. I should probably do a couple of fast ones just to make sure this video is not too long, but I like the suspense. We got a coughing Oddish. So landed, there's a V-Star marker, Dustclops, Energy Switch, Kurko. I still can't get that name right. We got a Bibarrel. I love seeing Bibarrel. It's always so goofy looking. We got the Cubidus in there as well. And then we got a BD, and that's a holo. Oh, interesting. How many actually glaring galleries was there? Can you focus camera, please? We got 70. Holy smokes, that's a lot. I didn't realize there were so many. No wonder this board's starting to look full at the back there. Come on, there we go. Tear into it. We got another. We got a Poinard, Cricket-Tot, Chatot. There's a lot of tots. Mr. Mime, Sunkern, there's a Deexes. Did I just butcher this? I did. There's an energy at the back there. They got the Deexes V-Star. Wow, there is so much happening in that artwork. That looks really cool. And then we got a Lost Vacuum there. There's also something at the back because I butchered this so hard. There's an electric, so let's just skip to it. It's a Zacian V-Star. Whoa. So double hit in that pack. It doesn't happen very often. Let's just get them into the sleeves and keep going because this is a lot of packs. This is a long video, it's 20 packs. I'm sorry if you don't like long-form content. Get into the next one straight away. Let's just not do some of the card tricks this time. Let's just get straight into it. We got a Chatot, Yanma, and then we're going the Pornanard, Bidoof, Potion, there's an Aaron, and a Lycanroc. There is nothing in that pack. I think that's the first one for this second ETB that we didn't get anything in. God. Am I just getting weaker with every pack? I suddenly feel like I can't open them nearly as well as I was at the very beginning. Switch! Execute. Love Disc. There's a Kyudomorga, Yanma. There is a reverse water energy. And we got a Greedent V this time. Not bad. Not bad. I remember the last time they did all these holo energies, I never could get all of them. There was just too many energies. I believe fairy energy was still a thing back then too. At least when they did that particular set, that is. Let's get into it. We got 3 more after this particular pack. Okay, that one opened way easier. What the heck's happening there? There is an cool card. I went to say energy again. There's an execute, rock, oh lion, love this. There is a Leaf Pikachu, and yes, you do kind of have to define the Pikachus by the items it's holding or what it's doing, because there's that many Pikachus right now. Leaf Pikachu, my friends. And then we got a Zorora. Let's put the Pikachu into the sleeve. The amount of activities that Pikachu actually gets invested in, oh, there we go, is kind of phenomenal. Like, you have flying and surfing, because that's probably the most well-known ones for a lot of people, but you have mail delivery services and stuff like that for Pikachu as well. Pikachu is a man of many trades. We got a Scyther, Riolu, Yungoos, Cherubi, Starly, a Crushing Hammer in the reverse, and an Exeggutor. There's nothing else in that pack. Alright, come on. Well, that didn't tear nearly the way I wanted it to. There we go. There's another code. We got a Riolu, Starly, Scyther, Emolga, Yungoos, a Reverse Aggron, and a Volcaronian. Volcanion. What am I even trying to say anymore? I don't know. Last pack, which I'm kind of hoping for one of the gold border cards, please. It's probably the most sought after one, the Giratina especially, even though I personally kind of like the Arceus a little more. We got, and why do I keep doing that? The code card for the final pack. You can tell I haven't recorded in a while for these. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the front. We have an Energy, Crushing Hammer, Carnivore, Rare Candy, Seal, Ocean, Aron, Goldfish, Energy Search. We have a Salandit in the reverse, and we're ending with a Yanmega. So out of a total of 20 packs, we ended up with 15 hits. That is inclusive of the, well, the holo foil energies, because they are kind of a hit in these. That is something new. Giving them a quick rundown of what we got. We got obviously the 2 Vs and the 2 energies in the back there. I don't feel like they're worth going over individually. We got the V-Star Charizard, a V-Star Zacian, the V-Star Deexes, which looks incredible. We got the Zorora, which also looks incredible. Probably my favorite out of the Deexes versus it. The Bibarel, we got a Paris, we got a Pikachu with the leaf, we got 1 and 2 of the Pikachus, which are the sought-after ones from the main set. And then back-to-back Radiant Charizards, which blew my mind. I won't lie, I don't see that very often at all when I do these openings. Next week's video is likely going to be the Crown Zenith, which I just had to double-check in the camera and make sure they weren't shining a bright light on you, because it's kind of blinding. Until then, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good day. I'll see you later.